Greetings everyone, it is me, Gigalem, and in the last part of Lemmings, Pain! Now in this part, we'll be finishing the taxi rank and moving on to the Sega Genesis version of the taxi rank, or the Sega Genesis exclusive taxing levels. Let's begin! I completely forgot about this level, if I'm honest. Don't I usually always have to follow the leader in this kind of game? Oh well. Now, I don't know if I can say 100% in this, but I can darn well try. What you're supposed to do here, I believe, is just use a bomber to just pen Lemmings in, but that's not how I work. That's not how I roll, because timed bombers are a pain. Like, my judgment's better than it was 10 years ago and such, but I will never miss timed bombers. Never. And, like, there are a lot of things I forget about these original versions and such, and some of them include just some of the game's problems just snowballing on me. Like this game may be well bolted together, but there are some things that date this game in terms of mechanics and such. Okay. I think that should about do it. Well, no, wait. Because I think I can make it within 5 bridges. I think I can. Because I think 5 bridges should be enough to get to the end. Because these levels are really actually starting to get hard. 2, 3... Yeah, I think I should be able to make it within 5 bridges or something, so... Like, I just hope that I can build within 3, that I can bash correctly and such. Because... Okay, I should have enough time for the crowd to be released afterwards. But, well, we have way more than enough time, so, what am I thinking? I could have sworn this level was harder. I mean, I could understand this level being harder in the PlayStation version, because the PlayStation version has a lot of issues. I mean, why does my cursor have to have momentum to move? And why can't I use a PlayStation controller in tandem with my PlayStation mouse? It doesn't matter if I want to use my PlayStation mouse. I don't want to have to click on the skills or something like that, because just like having to click on certain skills at certain points just makes the game much harder to play than it is. And on top of that, the PlayStation version doesn't even have extra functions for other keys to make the game much easier to play, meaning that you have to move your cursor to certain areas and such. So, PlayStation mouse be damned. Like if I can't use a controller with my mouse to have an easier time with the level, like if I can't use a controller to change the skill set or something like that, then what's the point? I'll just say this right now, if you're thinking of playing Lemmings on any version that isn't playing the Neo Lemmings version, or playing, well, Neo Lemmings, just avoid the PlayStation version. I've already stressed this enough. But hey, level solved. So now we move on to, oh dear Lord, Triple Trouble. This level is hard for artificial reasons. I wish I was kidding. Okay, need to set that up. He's going to turn around before touching the rock, isn't he? Wait. I have to keep track of everything. Because we need to build up to this rock. There's no other way about it. I wish there was another way about it, but there isn't. Yes! He's touching the rock! He's touching the rock! Now I need to get this guy to touch the rock. Because if this guy touches the rock, I said if, because he's touching the rock, this guy can make him free. Ugh, that took way longer than it needed to. Okay. I guess I needed to stop bitching about the PlayStation version just to beat this level. But I spent more time on the PlayStation version of this level than any other version. Because of how problematic it is to be pixel perfect in this kind of game. Especially the PlayStation version, where there's some, like, where Lemmings don't even need to be completely fully against the wall to turn around, which makes certain versions of the level much harder than they already are. Case in point, Poles Apart. Ugh. Ugh. No, controller. Ugh. 64. Ugh. Call in the bomb squad. Okay, I think we actually have a breather of a level here. If I remember correctly, I believe this is Round the Wheel's favorite level, just because of the idea of it. Also, let's just look at just the decorative terrain that they really didn't need to put in this level. I mean, look at this. Like, look at all this stuff that could have been a level. Anyway. This is a fairly, this is a breather. A real breather right here. Like, in comparison to what I've been through, this is just something that really should be in the tricky rank. Because this level is much easier than what we had to deal with previously or before then. Basically, you have to build upwards and bomb through the ceiling. There's your mission. You have like 10 of everything, so you can't really just dilly-dally with having to use so many builders and such. Now, there is a way to beat this without using bombers, but you won't save everyone. And it's a glitch solution, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. Because glitch solutions, while they look cool, are the hardest to perform, because in Lemmings, like, being precise is one of the hardest things to do in that game. But yeah. And we got plenty of time to beat this level, so this level wouldn't take any longer than one take. Because, yeah. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be that far into the wall. We're already blast through the top. And I think we should be seeing think this should be, I think this should be level clear, because I think we would be able to, walk up all the way through the, yep, there we go, level clear. That is calling the bomb squad. Come on, get everyone out. Let's just blow this guy up. Oy. So many particles being loaded on screen. Wow, that was a close one. Anyway, that's another level done. Like, I don't know how, like, I don't know what's the minimum use of bombers here, so, yeah. Anyways, we're almost done with taxing, so... Poor weak creatures! I think you know how this one works. You're gonna have to let Lemmings die here. This level's deliberately designed that you'll be losing more than 20 Lemmings here. In fact, you're only able to save 70. Like, the most I could probably save is probably around 78. Because this level is definitely difficult for the fact that you have to brace against time just to save everyone. I mean, it's really well architectured or something like that, but it's definitely hard. You have to build. I recommend you build here so that way you could beat the clock and such. But yeah. Now I'm going to build right here. Now I have to build a little bit earlier. Probably not that much earlier, but that's early enough. I need at least one builder to build over the trap. Yeah, we need to build over this thing. This thing's a trap. Or you could just find some way to clump up the Lemmings together to get past it. That actually was a perfect build. Nice. So as soon as this guy is able to bash and such, we should be able to save at least like 75 Lemmings because of how many had to splat. Like, I don't know if there's any way to save any more, or save more. There's gotta be a limit to how many will have to die. Okay. Okay, perfect. Because he'll be bashing through that ball to free everyone. Meanwhile, this guy right here, he'll build over this trap. Hopefully that's a good enough distance. But yeah, I think that should be level solved at this point. It really shouldn't have given me this much trouble. But hey, any less attempts on this, the better. We're almost done with taxing, so I might as well complete it. But goodness gracious. 77. In the previous attempt, I had 78 out at once. Ugh. But yeah, all this beautiful terrain. I really like this. I really like it when the creators when the developers get really creative and decorative with their assets and such. Like, you can even make really beautiful stuff using pre-existing assets or something, because it is completely possible. Like, 30 years later, and people are still doing new things with these kind of stuff. Believe me. Lemmings keeps this game alive. And quite a legacy it is. Hard to think that this game is like 30 years old. That's another level solved. Let's move on to level 29. How do I dig up the way? Yeah, we have 5 builders, but 10 of everything else. And we have a release rate of 80. Yeah. I can't remember if that thing's flat height or not, so... Oh, nice. I did the one trick. This basher is still bashing? If that were Lemmings, he'd stop by now. How am I doing this on accident? What? What? Excuse me? I'm just baffled here. Like, I'm amazed I'm doing certain things. And I hope I can actually dig up a way with just that high of a builder, but we just barely have enough builders to do the solution. I need to dig relatively close to the exit and build. And you're now completely out of builders, which means this guy is likely going to die. Goodness gracious, that scared me. He's gonna be digging for a bit of a while. But yeah, we're on the penultimate level for taxing. We're almost done here. Anyway. Ugh, so many lemmings. It's just so... Ugh. I'd be surprised if I could actually save everyone in this level, because we have less than 2 minutes to solve it. Ugh. Okay, I am actually just really concerned about where I place that builder. Just gotta make sure I save everyone. Or as much as I could. Guess not. Sorry, Mr. Blocker, you're gonna have to die. But, only one more taxing level to go, and that'll be it. That'll be it for the night. I wish I could have saved everyone. Like, I think it's possible, but I don't want to boot up the Amiga version just to try it. Anyways, one more level left. Let's go. Let's just do it the intended way.
Why?
Why do we need to end the rank with this? I was wondering where this level was going to be, but why at the very end? I mean, at the very least, I have one of my favorite versions of Swans playing, but... The one advantage of playing the PC version of this level, you don't have to do a darn thing. You literally don't have to do a darn thing. The PC version made a little snafu with the fall height, and because the fall height is much higher, this level is a joke. I wish I was kidding. You have to constantly pause, correct yourself, then dig. Pause, correct yourself, then dig. Pause, correct yourself, then dig. Gotta make sure you don't miss one lemming. You cannot afford to miss one lemming, because you have to save everyone. This level, like if this level wasn't in the game, I'm pretty sure there'd be a better way of ending the rank and such. Ugh. Gotta make sure I pan the level view to the right. Then do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Didn't mean to do that, but he'll be safe, fortunately. We did not ask for 4 versions of this level, and I have to deal with this level in Mayhem, and I'm pretty sure I have to deal with this level in freaking Genesis Lemmings as well. I'm not sure if they had We All Fall Down in this particular version, in this particular spot in Genesis Lemmings, but I'm pretty sure it's right here. Pain. This is pain. You see how tedious and arduous this is? Like this isn't hard. This is just tedious. Like I've seen better versions of We All Fall Down. Like, there's even better versions where the solution is basically timing lemmings so that you get 2 lemmings safe with 1 digger and stuff like that. You know how they say, ashes, ashes, we all fall down? Well, this level can kiss my ash. Besides, what do you mean ashes, ashes, we all fall down? I mean, who wrote this song, you smoker? Tobacco chewers? Like, saying ashes, ashes, we all fall down makes no sense. What's the logic in that? Also, what's this rock here for? I don't remember it there. I just noticed it now. Like, is it because of the terrain that's here? Because the lava is covering it? The lava kind of makes this level much brighter than it already is. I don't know why. Now we have another level clear, and we cleared another rank. I hope you enjoy the outtakes and such. And on top of that, if you want to donate, there are a couple links in the description below. And if you want to follow the series, you can subscribe, hit that bell, and be notified on any future episodes of this series or any future series. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Anyways, let's watch this next cutscene. A little extra before we move on to the next part. That scene is censored in the English version. There is a little bit of a difference between the US and Japanese versions. Well, US, Europe, and Japanese versions for that ending. I'm gonna play you the footage of the Japanese version's ending to Taxi. As you can see, the slide burned the Lemmings' clothes off and exposed his rear. Can't have that in a family-friendly game because that counts as nudity. Gotta protect the children! Think of the children! Oh, well, I digress. See you on the Genesis version. Why? I'll try something like, just have someone get to the lowest part and, well, it's definitely not doing that, though. Yeah, I already screwed up. That's a way to begin this part. Wow. One part in, not even 1 minute in, we've already got an outtake for the level. To, solve the... to, build the bridge and such. But... not what I meant to do. Ugh. Now I have safe places for everyone. No! Ugh. Darn it, it was not right on there. Like, if I use a builder here, I'm not going to be able to save him. Darn it. Hey, do I need to build way, a little bit later so that the builder touches the freaking, rock? Oh. Like, no other version gave me as much trouble as this. The rock. Oh, come on! What did I do right earlier? Gave me way more trouble on this level than any other level in the game, and stop. Okay, please don't turn around because I need a brick touching. No, the brick touched the terrain! I.e., if you just stop doing that! Any other version of the level, not as much as here though, because I built at the wrong height. Touch the terrain! Don't just put a freaking terrain, don't just pretend you're touching it. Because I need to build an exact frame. Oops. Ah, shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart because, that was not meant to happen. Ah, shoot. Ugh. I was trying to save that. I don't think that was my solution, so, yeah, I think that was a bit too far away. Actually, I think we're supposed to build at a certain point to bash through this, through this thing. So, since he's bashing his way out, this guy should... Yeah! I love you too, game! And... seriously? One guy's gonna go split. Oh, I have a feeling one guy's gonna go split. Ugh. This level doesn't need to be this way. There. It's gonna go over now.